Hey, and we are live just outside of Toronto, 6:44 local time. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm chilling, kicking it with my friends, the trees. Yes, I am. I give everybody a minute to come in. You got 1 minute. After that, I'm gone. I'll be gone. But I'm just chilling. I just come here and sit. I sit under the breath of these beautiful trees and and we just do our thing. We communicate. They send their messages. I'm here just to receive their messages and go on with my day. What's what's happening? There he is. There you are. Smoker's cough. Stay in the bushes. What is happening, Brandon? Good to see you, bush boy. You know what they say about two in the bush, eh, Brandon? It's not as worth as one in the hand. Hills, what is happening? Good to see Hills. Latasha. What's up, Latasha? I'm hanging. I'm just hanging out in the woods. Not in the woods, but here. Out by the pier. This is the harbor front. This is where people come and they walk their kids or their dogs, or lots of people walking dogs here. Lots of people having ice cream and stuff, or going for a jog, you know, the boardwalk type stuff. So I come here, I just come to unwind and be outdoors, connect, smoke a doobie, and enjoy myself, you know? But that's what's up. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? What are you guys wearing? I am in, you'll never believe what I'm in. But I had a very light day. So today is Saturday. I did nothing. I went to the gym. That's literally the only thing worth, and I had lunch. Like, that's it. So I didn't do a whole lot. Which one is your favorite tree, Lils? It's usually the one that I'm closest to, and right now it would be this one. Hang on. It would be this one because it's the one that I'm under. But as you can see, there's like 3 trees here that are all joining. So I feel like I'm underneath 3 trees, and these ones communicate. These ones communicate really good. You got to get under a good tree, and like if you want to start, flying in your dreams, go under some trees. You'll learn how to fly. But this one here is my favorite. Just look at the size of it. A lot of tree here. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in Texas. What's everybody wearing? Oh yeah. So I am wearing. I'm not ready to tell you yet. It is gorgeous here. What's happening, Dushan? How are you doing? What are you wearing? I'll go for a walk in a bit. I'll show you guys around. But it's really nice. They got a little pier over there. They got a nice little seafood restaurant there. It's really good. But they got a harbor. They got boats here and stuff. They got a lot of boats. So if you're a boater, if you're into fishing and stuff, it might be the place for you. But what's everybody doing? Saturday evening. I'm waiting for my son. He's in Ottawa, so he's got a football game, and they took a team bus. So I'm waiting for him to come back so I can go pick him up. But that won't be for a few hours. And that's what I'm doing. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be like with myself, just doing like reflection and going inside. But I can't do that with you guys here. You guys make it really difficult. I mean, not that you guys are actually here with me, but I mean, to do this, Unless I do it live, but that's not a good idea. What's everyone wearing? Amouage, beloved man. I'm cooking a Beyond Burger. Man, Beyond Burger. Is that like meatless meat? Why would they even call it that? Meatless meat, Beyond Burger. Just call it something else. I really wish they would not call it meat when it's not. Call it what it is. Why don't they call it what it is? It's kind of shady, isn't it? It's not meat. Vanille 44 is basically a Celine scent before Celine started their line. To be honest, Spaced, I prefer Celine's vanilla over Vanille 44. I find the Celine's much more interesting and better done, to be honest. And Vanille 44 is a Alberto Marias. That tree is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I want to go and hug it. Let's go and hug the damn tree. I gotta hug the tree. This is good. Guys, if you ever need to recharge, look at this. I can feel it beating with my heart. Oh, my heart and the tree are vibrating together. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Can you guys feel that coming through the screen? I can feel my heart. It's gonna pound through my chest. It's in love with the tree. It's just in love with life, you know? In love with the tree, in love with breath. I'm in love with breath. I'm just in love to like have the honor to be here, to be part of this craziness, this madness, this like delusion. Gonna go with Steam Rainbow for the Pride event, but I was wearing Armani Privy New York to work earlier. Nice musky ambrette and floral. Steamed Rainbow. Steamed Rainbow. Who makes that? I don't know. Happy Pride, Hills Daddy. Happy Pride, Hills and Yara and everyone that celebrates. Is that today? June, July. Is that first weekend in July, right? Plant-based burger. It is. English or Spanish? For what? For perfume? English or Spanish? Or what? What are we Englishing or Spanishing about? What is the great debate? Vanilla? Dr. Dedrick, what's happening? Wearing Oolong Cha. I've tried that once, the Nishane. Alex Chu brought some over. Scent of the Night Beau de Jour, private line. I wore Beau de Jour, if it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. No, it was yesterday. And I have to say it is one of my absolute favorite releases of modern years. I absolutely adore it. I think it is so interesting and unique and well made, and I love like the contents that it delivers. You know, the brushiness, the mint. It is such a great mint perfume without being minty. You know, everyone's looking for this great mint, and Beau de Jour is an amazing, underrated mint perfume without being like that, you know, that childish minty mint chip ice cream. But it's everything: the moss, the rosemary, the lavender, the balsamic base, the greenness, the bitterness, you know, and it cuts. It's very sharp and it's cutting. It's a bit abrasive too, but it's really special. Toxic Lab, Frankenfood. Tell Yara they're my daddy too. Yeah, Yara. The party in the Vespa bar is great. Come, dude. I'm planning to come to Croatia really soon. I keep talking to my kids like, let's do it next summer. And not only with my kids, but my sister. Like, I'm trying to plan something with my sister and my parents to go. I want to show my kids. I took my oldest to Croatia once. I never had the opportunity to take the other two, but I really want them to see like their history and culture and where their grandparents are from. You know, I think it's important to share that with kids. Actually, wish I did that earlier. What's happening, Rizzard? Good to see you, bro. What are you laughing at, Brandon? Sync heartbeats. Yes, let's all sync heartbeats. It's great. You know what? I've been getting messages from people just saying that they don't feel good and they're kind of going through things in life that are bringing them down and they don't really know what sort of direction to go into. And I'll say this, like, even if you don't want to meditate, just come out in nature. Just be out in nature. Be under the tree. You don't have to do all the crazy things that I say I do, but just be there and you know, subconsciously everything will just do itself, you know. You will start to feel energetically better being outdoors with the fresh air. And you know, the vibration under here is very peaceful and beautiful. It's nature, and that's where we come, you know. This is our core. So that's why when I come out here, my heart really opens up. It really connects with this source here. So I think even if you don't want to, even if you want to scroll on your phone, you know, it's still, being out here is better than being locked up indoors and under like artificial lighting and stuff like that. What you doing? Any oak moss on that thing? No, there might be there's no oak moss in my perfume today. There was in yesterday's perfume. There is oak moss in Beau de Jour. There is oak moss in Beau de Jour. Life is way overrated apart from cocktails. I guess, yeah, we give life meaning to what we want to stand out for us. And it's okay to make it all about cocktails. I support that for you, bro. I support that, man. For me, I know what it is for me. For me, it's to connect, like every moment to connect as deeply to nature and consciousness as I can, and just keep going forward and flowing, you know. Try not to get stuck. But we all have the things that we want to put on pedestal. Someone should wear queer for pride. Get it. Steamed Rainbow by Diaz and Durga. Richard, Eugene and Rich, top 10 oak moss scents. Live stream, we are waiting for that. Yeah, we still got to do the Dior Privé. That's still in the works. Stop bullying me, Richard. Richard, what are you doing to her? Don't tell me what to do. Oh shit, this is going to be one of those cases where no means yes, or I don't know what to do, kind of. 1 second. Now I forgot my water in the car. I'm going to get really thirsty. I'm going to get the I need the hydrators. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Go meditate on your breathing. Mouth breather. I need to try Montebaco Intensivo. So much sexual tension between rich and floral notes. Oof. Can you feel it? And Bilbo, are you the only one that feels it, or do others feel that? I wear MFK Aqua Media. What's Aqua Media? Aqua Vitae? I have one of the Aqua Vitas. Maybe I have 2 or 3, but women don't want a 50-50 in a relationship, but will go 50-50 in divorce and take half your stuff. Why is that? Well, I mean, how many relationships are 50-50, first of all? Like, exactly. I know none of mine were. It's like they put in more on one end and I put in more on the other end. But hey, I guess it's important to pick your partner, you know who you're getting into a relationship with, and then you don't have to worry about getting hurt in the end. I like the stream. You definitely need to get your kids to Croatia. It will be so important for their future. Yeah, and I think, you know, Daniel, my oldest, he has like he doesn't speak any Croatian, but I know he feels like connected to them, especially when like sporting events come and things like that, cultural things. It's because he's been there, you know. He's been he was there for one whole summer, and he got to see what life was like there. So for him, he's connected in that way, and I'd love for the others to sort of get that experience as well. Anush, what's happening, bro? Happy Canada Day. Is it what? Wait, when is Canada Day? Monday. When is the 1st? Happy Canada Day. Yeah, it is happy. Yes, it is long weekend. Canada Day long weekend. I totally forgot, man. I smell. What's happening? Evening, folks. Ever try Initio fragrances? No, I haven't tried a whole lot. I tried a few. Toronto is beautiful. Toronto is awesome. Even though I want to get out of Toronto and Canada. I'm honestly considering leaving Canada, like North America, and go back to where I came from. Good morning from Australia. What's happening, Baboosh? Anuj, do you wear Arabian Attars? I do not. I do not wear Arabian Attars. I smell them all the time. My friends bring them to me, and they're like, here, you got to smell this and you got to smell that. I do not. My go-to is French. I love French perfume. Old, smelly French stink bombs. Eugene, did customs bother you when you send samples in Europe? Because here they do, and it's annoying. Even when I send a Dushan in Serbia, insane. Well, it all depends. Yeah, customs can be a big pain in the ass. I have a package stuck in Hungary somewhere right now, and it's for a boutique. They ordered a bunch of lead skis and Belam, and it's been stuck in customs now for I don't know how long, like 10 days or so, but they are a pain in the ass. What's happening, Enrique? Are instant connections overrated? No, as long as you don't overrate them yourself, as long as you take them for what they are. They can be even subtle ones can be very important, but don't place any attachment on them. Enjoy them for what they are and let them go. As the moment passes, let that pass as well. The moment you stick like an attachment on it, that's where the problem comes. That's where the anxiety comes from. It's like, you are giving your power away. Isn't there a massive sale going on for fragrance? I don't know. I found your channel because I search about Chanel No. 5. Awesome. We love Chanel No. 5 here, and we wear it all the time. Eugene, why did Drake lose? What did Drake lose? I'll ask my kids. They would know. My kids follow Drake. If you'd like to check out French perfumery mixed with Arabian Attar inspiration, check out Maison Anthony Marmin online. His fragrance oils are amazing. But that's the thing. I don't want to check out, I don't want French and Arabian mixed. I just want, classically French. What's happening, Mitra? Good to see you. French is my go. I love florals. That's what I want. I don't care if it's Arabic or Spanish or Italian. I just want florals and powder. You know what I mean? That's like what I wear. That's my comfort zone. That's my favorite thing to wear. Is big busty florals, exotic florals, fresh florals, whatever. I just love florals. I love the vibrancy of florals much more than woods, and then add powder on top of that, and it's like it's everything for me. I'm done. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Some powder and some florals, maybe a little bit of benzoin, some incense. but everybody has their favorite, and that's okay. They're allowed to have their favorite. Papyrus oud. Mike's in papyrus oud. I have papyrus oud. It's a big frankincense balm. Big resinous balm. Are Shalimar, Abbey Rouge, and Heritage close cousins? Yeah, you can say they are. Even though I don't get a whole lot of Abbey Rouge from Shalimar. Like, technically, yes, they share same qualities. Like, when you go and name off all the qualities that they share, yes. But when I smell them, not so much. I can see Heritage. I can see, like, many different guerlains in Heritage, though. Ever tried Zerjoff Pikovaya Dama? It is a powdery floral masterpiece. I've not tried it, but I've heard lots of good things about it. I've heard it's an aldehydic balm. Is it compared to something like maybe Chanel's number 5 or something else? Did you get Chanel's Gardenia yet? I have not, Christy. I've not gotten Gardenia. Wearing Gardenia today makes me smile. Is that Cherry Park? This is Port Credit. Where's Cherry Park? Is Cherry Park, is it in Toronto? No. Right, Lily, we'll see. I've been wearing Comet a lot. I'm actually wearing H24 right now. Surprise, surprise. Yes, big surprise. Just going to the gym. I wanted something, you know, fresh and clean and light and sparkly and fresh. So I was like, H24 kind of ticks all of that. And it doesn't have heft, you know? I like how it is lightweight and transparent. How do you feel about Oud Satin Mood Extrait by MFK? It's a big balsamic rose oud. It's nice for what it is. It's not usually in my rotation. I do have a bottle and I wear it, I don't know, maybe like once a year or something, but you know, it's not unlike Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomad, you know? They share a lot of similarities. I live near Port Credit. I love Port Credit. It's awesome down here. It's always been like home away from home, you know? I've been bringing my kids here since they were born, and now they bring their friends down here and stuff. And they don't live anywhere near here, you know? They live 2 towns over. So there's been times where I run into my friend here with either his girlfriend or his buddies or stuff. So it's nice to see that they enjoy it as well. I mean, it's small, but there's enough to do. I like H24 EDT, opening especially good. It's the EDT that I'm wearing too. I like its freshness. You know, I wasn't crazy about it when it came out. I was kind of annoyed and in my snobbery mood, you know. Every time a new fragrance comes out, that's how I feel like my snob mode is out. But, you know, with a little bit of time and then smelling it on my son, you know, Daniel had it on one day and I was like, damn, that smells really good. Fresh and spicy is what it was, you know, fresh and spicy, warm and spicy, clean. Like, you don't want to wear something like Shalimar to the gym, right? Hermes Eau Givre also has that sparkling. Eau Givre has an amazing sparkle. Yeah, amazing fresh notes. Amazing citrusy top with the grinds, the lemon rinds. Makes sense when I bought your fragrance and delivery was so quick. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I didn't know, but thank you. I appreciate that. Which one did you buy? Guerlain Neroli Vetiver. A very good and natural Neroli. I have a bunch of the Aqua Allegorias, and they are very good for that sort of thing too. Fresh, clean, sparkly, light, effervescent, energetic. That's what H24 is. It's very energetic, you know. I like energetic fragrances. Actually asked Antoine to start working with energy, put some energy into the next fragrance. We discussed energy a lot, the vibrations and frequencies and perfumes, and how to kind of hit some notes, you know, make notes pop and contrast and all of that. So that's pretty exciting. H24 is a perfect gym scent. I would love to smell that on a man there. You know what, Christy? I think a woman can wear it just as easily too, eh? How about Amouage Reflection 45? I've not tried 45. I've tried the original, like many years ago. Have you ever done a cartwheel? I've never done a cartwheel anywhere, bro. I'm almost 6'5". I'm like 6'4". You know, 245 right now, but usually 250, 255. I'd be leaving a huge hole in the ground if I did a cartwheel. Josh, what's happening? Much love, bro. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. I see Josh going live all the time. Christine, just tuning in. Hi, Christine. How are you? EDT is my favorite. I do like the new herb vibes. I got a sample of the herbe. I'll have to retry it. I will have to retry it. But the EDP is nice as well. It has a more vegetal feeling to it. Also more leather, you know, and more dense. It feels more dense and robust. The EDT is much more lighter, more sparkly, more fresh. Way less vegetation, but it has this sweetness in it, almost like a Jolly Rancher, like a melon scented Jolly Rancher. That's what it smells like to me. And it has that kind of musky thing, that fresh laundered musk. I ditched my snob and now enjoy. It feels amazing. I can't do the Eau Extreme, the Sport Eau Extreme. It's a little bit too much for me, spaced. I actually sold my bottle. I wasn't enjoying the Allure Sport Eau Extreme, but I do like Edition Blanche. Am I the only one who gets something oud-like in La Doulette Exquise? Not sure if it's the patchouli or the myrrh. It is stunning. You know, so I have to say, like this is kind of new to me as well, is Omar. I think La Doulette Exquise very much does wear like an oud, especially in the dry down. Not so much in the opening, but when it starts drying down, it has a lot of those heavy resins, smoky materials, labdanums, leathers. So it is very balmy in the dry down, the same way ouds wear, you know, frankincense. So yeah, you're not wrong. Beard's coming back. Love to see it. Yeah, thanks, man. I think I'm focusing more on the mustache than the beard. I'm not attached to the beard. I'm gonna play with the mustache for a bit. I like the mustache. I'm gonna grow the hair out. I'm gonna grow out the grays. I always used to get like the nice fade and stuff like that. I'd get a haircut every 2 weeks, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna grow this out a little bit, just so it's all kind of one length. I'll cut the top soon, and I'll grow the gray sides. I won't grow the beard long though. Eugene, you plan to sample and buy some city exclusive soon? Buy Rose 26 and Myrrh 55 at least. I really want to try the Myrrh. You know, it's like Le Labo is so weird for me. It's like I love buying them and owning them, but when I come to wear it, it's like I fucking hate wearing them, you know? It's like, I don't know. It depends which Le Labo it is. I love matcha, though. I've recently fell in love with, not recently, it's been a while. I love matcha. I really like matcha, but I want to smell myrrh. I'm on my soapbox about La Doulette Exquise, a masterpiece. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. There was a great article in Fragrantica yesterday. I think it was posted yesterday or the day before on Descendre. It's nice to see Descendre written about. Check that out. Yeah, I thought La Doulette Exquise would have gotten more notoriety, more than Bel Homme, more than Descendre, but it hasn't. You know, it hasn't. Bilbo, that's how I feel about Bel Homme. Cartwheel, cartwheel, cartwheel. Not now. I'll have to practice. I'll practice cartwheels. That would be fun. What's happening, Daryl Squared? Good evening, all. Let us know what you're wearing. Amber Oud by Roja. Yes. I like the ouds by Roja. I have the musk oud. Do I have the amber oud? I have the regular oud. There's 3 of them, right? I think I have the regular and the musk, and even the amber is amazing. I think at one point I wanted to buy the amber as well, but I have the oud is a fantastic rose oud. I like that much more than, let's say, Ombre Nomad or Satin Mood. Eugene, did you know this weekend this fragrance buys Canada Day sale? Good deals to be had. All right, awesome. What is on there that I need? What do I need on there? Josh, great, but I'm not an iris guy. Are you a floral guy? I think we're around the 2nd birthday of Les Abstraits, launched June 2022. You know what? You're on to something, yeah. Because we launched from the bistro in Annecy first, like maybe 1 month before I had launched from Les Abstraits website. And that was in August, I believe. We launched from the Les Abs website in August. So yes, it is about now. I remember it was summertime. Oh man, I remember it was such an amazing day. I was so happy. I remember being up at the lake with my kids and going out just taking them for dinner and celebrating, you know? That was like, that launch day, it was huge for me, like to come, like from where I came from, you know? I came from where I came from, like the depths of my lowest. That, you know, Les Abstraits came from my lows in life, you know, my pain and my suffering. But it's like a testament of when you believe in yourself, what you can get done. And I never, ever, 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 ever thought I would be able to do something like that. Like, not in a million years, you know? Manginosis, what's happening? Nice to see you. Good to see you, bro. I hope you and yours are well and happy. Everything is great, bro. I hope everything is great with you too. Thank you for being here. I'll tell you what's great about Les Abstraits fragrances. They dry down the next morning. They all linger in a great way. Thanks, Bilbo. Bilbo's the man. Bilbo, you are the man, you know? Bilbo, you've touched me in a way that not many Bilbos have touched me before. And I think you probably know why. Bilbo was tearing up the chat at the Art and Olfaction live stream. somebody in my family was like, "Who's Bilbo?" So somebody in my family was watching it. Like I can go into my family's group chat, and they're like, I can see that they were watching the Art and Olfaction Awards too. And somebody's like, "Who's Bilbo?" Have you tried Fragrance du Bois? If so, I haven't, man. I was blown away by their amber fragrance. I think it was called Amber Intense. LD is terrific. Dissonder is a monster. Turn down, tune in, drop out. What's happening? Embrace the gray. Yeah, man. Embrace the gray. I'm not dyeing my hair. No, there's not a chance in hell I'm dyeing my hair. I'm 50. I see some of these guys dyeing their hair. Honestly, I think they just look much better natural. I wouldn't say it to them, but I was like, oof. Just leave it be, man. Just accept life, accept all these changes. And why you want to go back to where you came from? You've lived that life. Let's go into the future. Let's go. Embrace the gray. LDE has that Oud Isfahanish feel to it, but I much prefer LDE. Oud Isfahan, huh? Matcha is tasty. Iguina, sweetie. How was Portugal? Portugal was awesome. I had a blast in Portugal. And when you want to know what's crazy, what stands out is how in Portugal, am I shaking the phone too much? Somebody said the live stream that I did in Portugal was unwatchable because my hands shake. and during the stream, I didn't notice anything, but watching back, I can see what they mean. But Portugal was amazing. I had a great time. I lost 9 pounds in Portugal in 1 week. And it's weird because I didn't work out at all. The only thing I did was push-ups while I was waiting for the elevator. That was the only rule I made with myself, is like every time I get on the elevator, I got to do maximum push-ups. So I would get on and off the elevator about 5 times a day. So that's like five rounds of push-ups. And walking, of course. And I ate like regularly. I ended up losing 9 pounds. Come back to Canada. It's like I'm working out every single day. I'm watching my food. I'm watching my diet. I'm not tracking my stuff, but I'm aware. I'm aware, and it's like the weight comes right back. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is in the air here? What is in the water? What is going on? What is in our food? But that was the biggest thing that stood out. Is just like feeling good, just feeling really, really good. The people were great in Portugal. I met so many Perfume people. Zhao, I got to see Zhao, and just so many people. I hope you're enjoying your day. Christy, you are awesome. Christy is awesome. Christy, we all hope you're enjoying your day. You deserve a great day. Everybody deserves a great day, wherever you are, unless you're a piece of shit. But even pieces of shit deserve good days sometimes. Whatever this hair stage is nice. Oh, thanks, Lils. I'm glad that you like it. It's giving kind of daddy vibes, eh? Hair stage, I love the way you said that, Lily. Girish Charnel X-Ray, BDK. Tam Dao. Great, I love Tam Dao. Hi from Soviet Union. What's happening, Soviet Union? I like a girl that's a witch. What fragrance should I wear on my date tonight? The old-fashioned dandy. What do you like? If she's a witch, wear some Serge Lutons. Can't go wrong with that. Anything from Serge. I'm basking in yesterday's Dissonder this morning. What's happening, Babouche? You look like a young Marcello Mastroianni with this hair. I love it. I'm gonna have to Google that. Hi from Portugal. Hello, Portugal. Good to see you. Good to see you. David Hunter, you're a good man, Eugene. Thank you, David Hunter. Good to see you, bro. Just so long as he keeps his mitts off your baggins. What is going on? What are we talking about here? What am I missing? Have you tried Xerjoff Tommy Yomi? I've not, no. Stop shaking your phone. I feel like I need a tripod or something. 9 pounds is a lot. What shit do they put in Americans' food? Yeah, exactly. 9 pounds is a lot. It is a lot. Unless like walking is more calorie draining than I realize. I did walk a lot. A lot. Are you a Zerjoff fan in general? I'm going to say no. Sadly, I am not. I love the packaging though. It's just, I don't know. Like if I had more time to spend, maybe, I don't want to say. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with Zerjoff, to be honest. We don't have we don't have like access to them, so. And the things that I've smelled were okay. There was nothing wrong with them. They were okay. It was good perfume, but it's not things that, like, I know right away when something sings to my soul, and I'm like, oh my God, my heart is open. What the fuck is going on here? I feel things just vibrating through me. It's like, that's when I know. And I don't know, Zerjoff's just not done that for me yet. It's mostly Chanel, when I wear Chanel always just kind of opens my heart. Their florals vibrate like on a completely different level than everything else that I've tried. So that's why I just keep going back to them. You know who loves Zerjoff? Rich Midge. I've tried Pico Valladama, Renaissance, and Alexandria too from Zerjoff, and they're all bangers, but absolute masterpieces. I would love to try them. But I haven't. I tried their rose. I thought that was nice. It was pretty hyped back in the day. I haven't heard anything about it lately. But okay, I thought that was nice. I thought their rose, whatever it's called. As a newbie, I'm learning a lot from Eugene and Ramsey. I was amazed to learn it's so easy to get samples of most perfumes. I think it's pretty easy to get anything you want in life, David Hunter, if you know how to ask. If you know how to ask the universe. The Europeans walk big time. I thought I'd die in Italy. I gotta visit Italy. I gotta visit Italy and Croatia. Super daddy vibes. Oof. I'm comparing the sauna to Sycamore after the bath sprayed on the backs of my hands. They are so similar but different, and I can't identify how different. I just know they are. Well, I love Sycamore too, bro. Sycamore's fabulous. I love Pakistan. What do you love about Pakistan? Tell us. I love that you love Pakistan. Tell us what you love about it. Google it. He plays in a lot of films with Sophia Loren. I lost 30 pounds when I had COVID in December. I'm now 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. My high school weight. I bought a cheap scale and I'm maintaining. I feel so good now. So COVID was good to you then, eh? That's awesome, man. At least something good came from it. Top 3 Parfums de Marly. Mine, Carlisle, Leighton, and Pegasus exclusive. The G. Chanel Boy or 57? Boy. Is Tommy Iommi worth the hype? What's happening, Pat Lester? Good to see you. The new Gentleman's Nod is nice. Perfume by Vincent Kuchensky. Green Peach Oris Tobacco. By who? The Gentleman's Nod by who? Is honestly a little tiny bit overhyped and a little lacking in versatility department. I think Zerjoff Tony Iommi is worth a try as a sample for sure, but would not blind buy recommend. We're in different leagues here, man. We're in different leagues. Different ballparks. Where do you live? Do you live right there? Is that where you live? There's lots of Polish people in this neighborhood. There's a big Polish community. Hello, South Florida. Danny, what's happening? $19 EDP, or Parfum? EDT or Poudre. I would go there first. Pick EDT or Poudre. I love both. I like the Poudre a bit more, kind of. They're both amazing, yo. Who am I fooling? They're both amazing. EDT or Poudre for me, though. Chuck says, I own about 25 Xerox. Fire away. Scott's in Lorne Park. Lorne Park is... Which way is Lorne Park? Lorne Park is towards that way, I believe. Like towards Hamilton from here. And is that close to Jack Darling Park? There's a lot of parks along here. I love the live streaming form of content from YouTubers. I mean, some days it's only live streaming, you know? Some days it's only live streaming. We have some Xerox fans in the house. I really need some water. I need to hydrate. You guys want to go for a walk? Eugene, if you travel to Prague at the beginning of September and can take only one travel size perfume with you, what would you bring and why? You know what I fell in love with again in Lisbon was 31 Rue Cambon, because I brought a sample with me that was big enough to wear several times. And when I got back, I kept wearing 31 Rue Cambon. It was like I felt reunited with it after a long, long time. And it just kind of reminded me of how much I love those Chanel florals. You know? So, I mean, I can give you the predictable answer, or I can give you something completely off. But I don't know. I think I would want something. Well, yeah, it would have to be something that I love wearing and something that I want to attach good memories with. It's not something that I would want just like a random perfume, you know? I would say Bois de Zil. That's what I would say. I would take Bois de Zil with me. Or if it wasn't Bois de Zil, maybe it would be a vanilla. Maybe something like one of Celine's vanilla perfumes. Something warm, like Dom Putty. Something warm and cozy. Like the stream.
You don't like Philippe?
Beaujour would be good for that too. Beaujour has like one of the best rosemaries I have smelled in perfume. Rosemary is so sexy, eh? It's sultry, it's spicy and leathery, aromatic. Look how romantic that cloud is, eh? Duchamp, write a poem. Anna Panuto, if you're watching, take a painting. There you go, a painting. Vintage Bois de Zil is so elegant, fantastic. Bois de Zil is elegant in general. Every Bois de Zil that I've smelled, it is so elegant. Take one of the yachts out. I shall. God is delivering one for me right now. He's putting it on his credit card. On Gad's credit card. Infinite credit card. Zerzhov.
जंगल ही होने दे कौन दे Yeah, I think what was it?
And she said she had to live like that for like 4 or 5 months or whatever.
सर मैं गलत हो रही है आपको वैसे तो लास्ट टाइम मैंने से गिरता हूँ विजिट करने आते हैं हाँ
No, we're good, thanks. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. But I hope you guys have a great day. Hope wherever you are, you're doing something that you love doing. We will see you soon. Have a great weekend.